Happy freaking Friday. Lou. I'm tired. We're gonna get back into Mass Effect and do more things. We're getting like midway. We're about midway, y'all. We're about midway. So, I mean, we're getting there. But I hope everybody's week was quick and painless, and you're ready for the weekend. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. So, when we last left off, we were doing a lot of the UNC missions, or the Uncharted World missions, which we still have some more of those to do. But we need to, I just replenished my Medi Gel, and then I saved the game. So we're going to run around and talk to everybody, see if they've got anything interesting to say. Then we're going to head out.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Sure, I'll go for the Codex points.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful, until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Preach.
You shared the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking?
Funny, haha.
Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Can do. Are there any other Codex points? I already asked her about those. We already got the Codex points from that.
Goodbye, Shepard.
See, I'm always trying to get that XP. The XP. I guess we'll talk to Caden.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book.
Have a seat.
Far.
We'll just keep
We're
standing.
a long
Thanks.
Way from Baghdad. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
See, they kind of, if I go with like the more Paragon option, which is usually the top conversational response, it's pushing me more into flirting with him, and I don't want to flirt with him, but I don't want to go full renegade either. Like,
It's a personal observation, Caden.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
All right,
my
Blanco.
interests.
Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Our relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right.
As is my
only a
relationship
rumor,
with you,
But
Caden.
you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
I don't need this aggravation from you, but I need the conversation points. I need the Paragon points.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero?
Yawn.
Because
Sorry.
the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Let's get some codex points.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Well, the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You will also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna get some static.
Just say the word.
You're out of line.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals.
Yeah.
With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Not interested. No, thank you. So if you're here and you're watching, hello, happy Friday. If you're here and you're watching this back because for some reason you wanted to watch this VOD uploaded to YouTube, hi, you're a real one.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this
Gross.
case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
What'd you
So how did you
find?
figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Jeez.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
That's 4 balls for anyone doing the math.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Gross.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them.
Gross.
Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Yuck.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
Ah.
Blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Hand it over.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
I know it was a lot of yakety yak, but now we have Garrus's mission, which we'll need later on. We still have a lot of UNC missions to do. This planting a bug one is oddly enough bugged. We have to do like Theros or Novaria or something like that, like one of the bigger missions, and then come back to her. So that's always fun. This one, I don't remember where we do this one. Oh, we'll do that one too eventually. But I have my own. I took down a list of all of the missions that we have and arranged them so we have what we need. So let's go talk to Ashley, the space racist.
Commander?
Can we talk? Are we
Do you have
good?
a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
You can have him.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important.
Gotta go for them codex points,
Yeah.
y'all. I know it's a lot of
We've always
yakety
been
yakking,
close.
but
Me and my sisters especially.
we'll get through this,
With
get the
Dad, we do
XP,
so
and
much.
we'll head
I
off
don't
to
know
our
how to raise them.
missions. There's a lot. There's a lot. Do I care this much about her?
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting you could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it, girl.
Sounds
Spill
like
the
a story.
tea.
You like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
No
If
means
you really
no.
liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You
Okay.
traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. but he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying.
Yeah, because he got his ass beat.
The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Poetry?
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
It's not a problem with you that he's with God, is it?
Everyone has
Whatever.
the right to believe what they want. Says so in
And-
the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Talk a little
Lots
bit
of
to
reasons.
Rex. Then we'll head over to Tally.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help.
More of the same.
That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Ah, like a man.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Okay, we've already gone through
So
all
long,
those
Rex.
options. So long, Rex. We're good.
Shepard.
We got enough. We got enough Codex XP out of that. That was a lot, buddy.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special?
Why would I
about it?
tell her I don't
It's
have?
my
I don't
father.
have time for your
He's
shit.
the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
I should have data for her.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Starin's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
I'm talking
See
about
you
something
later.
else. I should go. Like, there should have been Geth incursions. At the end, you get data, and Tali asks for it, and you give it to her, and that should have been good. Let's check the map here. Unless I gave it to her last time and I just totally forgot. Oh no, this isn't what I need.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Yeah, that was... Should have got... I wonder if it's like... I'm gonna sound like a crazy person. Now that Hackett has said something, let's go try and talk to Tally again and see if that was the data. Like maybe he had to mention it first. I don't know. We did a lot of missions. Did a lot of UNC missions and stuff. All at once, so just want to make sure I don't miss something.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Nope, I guess I still don't got nothing for you unless, like I said, I already gave it to you. She still talks about her pilgrimage, though, so I don't know. I don't know. Just keep doing missions and then checking in with everybody like we normally do and go from there, I guess. Open. Howdy. Thank you. Alright, cool. We are going to do UNC Dead Scientists Kepler. Kepler Verge. Newton. Oh, right there. I want to scan these other planets too to see if there's a survey. Nope. Gas deposit. Okay. Better than nothing. Alright, what do we got on this map? We have an anomaly there, and then a facility there, and some debris here. So I guess we'll start with what's closest. Yeehaw! Just a lovely drive. Should I kill these things? Maybe that was a little harsh. Another terrain insignia. Excuse me. Okay. If we can get up there, let's put this tree. I mean, it's kind of gorgeous out here. So how are you today? Come on. Here we go.
Moving out.
Take all that, thank you. Okay. Now we've got this underground facility, right where all that red, right where those red dots are. Sneak peek. Okay, okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? See some. There's another thing down there.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Oh, you think so, Garrus? Alright. There's so many red dots. Ah, I was got one more. One more. Where are you at? Hostile? I think that she'll be you, my lady.
All targets down.
Yeah, I noticed. Take those. Oh, of course I hit A twice. Insufficient Omni Gel, damn. Wait a minute. Let's check our equipment. Take it all. I can't reduce it. Can't reduce it, Omni Gel. It's okay. We got some more points. Max out the charm. Save because I leveled up. Okay.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard. Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help! It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Okay.
What all comes out? I'm listening, but I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice. Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
Shooting him isn't going to solve anything.
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell.
That's messed up.
Scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial. Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Aku's, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Jeez.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore.
Yeah.
Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Toombs stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess we check that one off the list. You good? You guys good? Are we too close to the door? Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the Mako now. Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Sweet. Alright. Let us go to... The next one we're going to work on is UNC hostile takeover, so we're going to start in the Gemini Sigma. Do we have? Yeah. On system. And we need Mavicon. I'll take the Yara this time. We're fun. Oh, I got an ability? Oh, she got an ability. Happy for her. Okay. It's the Syndicate hideout, and there's nothing else on this map. Sweet. Except for some debris that... It is what it is. I'm not worried about the debris deposits. It's on my way. Of course, I'll hit it. If it's not... No. Ooh, there's a question mark over there. Right next to some shiny rock. So, of course, we're going to have to check this out. I keep hitting A back to back. Okay. So there we go. Turn, baby, turn. This way. Something over here. Another mummified Solarian. Okay. And now we go to our marker. Bird. Oh, and there's some red diamonds up there. That means something's mad at us. Let's go make it more mad. Go around and go up this way. Ain't taking no chances. I know that shit's gonna be in here. So many red triangles.
Heads up!
Here it comes!
I didn't need to do that, but I keep wanting to reload. Why are you shooting me? Oh, Crime Lord defeated. So easy. My aim could use some work, that's for sure. That's that planet. Now we go to Hades. Hades Gamma Cluster. And this. So, boom. Cool. All back here, we got everything. An anomaly. That's the hideout. Let's do the anomaly first. It's directly behind us. Turn, baby. Whoop. Safari! Oh, there's some shiny rocks coming up over here. Oh, and some other stuff. What? Angry triangles and some shiny rocks. Gotta figure out what that's all about. Oh! Okay. Now, maybe it wasn't the smartest, but it's fine. What rock is this? Platinum. Kill beans. Oh, hello down there. I'm sorry. So sorry. Sorry, my my guys. Or gals. Whatever you were before I blasted you to tiny bits. Yep, that's the syndicate hideout. We're gonna go to the anomaly first. We're gonna go to the anomaly. But at least we've opened up the entry. I don't have to worry about fighting those assholes on the way in. Oh, come on. Here we go. What does this thing do? Nothing. I'm misreading the map, apparently. We already get this? I don't... It prompted me to do nothing. Wait, There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can go back to that thing. Get in there and tear shit up. Just had an issue for a second. Wow, you guys are being aggressive.
Huddle up!
Are y'all seriously trapped on the other side of this door? Sakes alive. Oh my god. Useless. Men are useless. Even in different alien races, they're useless. Ah, damn it. I just keep fat fingering it. I will take all of that loot. Wonder if there's something in the other room. Oh, there's an upgrade kit too. Hey, yo! Nothing in here? Nothing in here. Nothing, nothing. Hey, we did all the things. That's not a Mako. I'm blind AF. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to the Normandy. Those are done, so now all we should have to do is talk to... Fortuna System in the Horsehead Nebula and meet Helena Blake. Huh. Anything else here worth a scan? Ooh, survey. Survey says terrain insignia. Ooh, survey says light metal. No survey. Anything else? Nope. Cool. Okay. Now, I don't know where we're supposed to go, so... Oh. Let's check all the planets. Get surveys out the way. Another terrain insignia. Nothing here. Cool. Survey. Rare element. Okay. Check this one. I did. It's fine. Okay. It's the only place we can go. Who do we want to take? Take Tally. I love taking Tally. Okay. Debris, anomaly, engineering outpost. Although I do see shiny rocks up here, I don't think I can get up there. Maybe I just don't believe in myself. There we go. Right there? Iridium. Cool. Just another lovely drive. X. Another terrain insignia. Alright. Okay, wow. That was just a sheer drop off. That was fun.
Hello
Okay,
again,
scared
Commander
the shit out of me.
Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're
For
free to
now.
go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do,
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Literally so done with that lady. I'm sure I could probably go in there, murder them all, and loot that place, but you know what? You know what? My heart's not in it. My heart's just not in it. Now we go back to the ship. And I believe we have some of the missions left for Admiral Kahoku. But I'm going to look at our equipment real quick. Kind of like the katana. Ooh. That's nice. Yep, just pretty much upgrade that. And I could probably do with some new armor. Let's go check out with our equipment guy downstairs. See with our requisitions guy. See what we can do with him.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, let's sell. That's better. Better and worse. Ew. Let's do that one. I don't need those lesser ones. We're already up to the 4s and 5s now. Stiletto's a lot better. Okay. So do... Okay. Oh, I might give that to one of the others. One of the other humans. That was real eventful, I know. I just figured, like, it's been a while since I've gotten some new armor. Like, I should have unlocked something by now. Okay. We are going to Artemis Tau. We are going to Sparta. And I feel like this is where we already went, but I want to double check. Just because I want to cover my bases. I'm pretty sure this is where we went to find the troops that were killed by the Thresher Maw. There's the distress signal. Oh, and the mummified Solarian that we found. Okay. So yeah, we were here. We were here. So now we can move on to the next the next step in the process. See, this is why I make lists and like organize my thoughts, because if I just told myself to remember how I wanted to do this, I would not work. Voyager cluster. And we want to go to Yangtze. Then we want to go to Bindu. We're going to check all these planets. Just in case they need a good survey. Prothean data disk. Thorium. Some beryllium. Okay. I should be fighting Cerberus. So I think it'd be funny to bring Caden. Just so he can see how horrible they are and he can feel even worse about that whole situation. Why? Because I like salt in the wound when it comes to that man. Okay. Anomaly behind and a research facility behind. This isn't the anomaly. No way, because I saw a triangle and it's a triangle. Saw a pyramid at the other place and nothing. Keeps like making me feel like I'm on it, but I'm not on it. I don't understand. I just run to the top of it. Oh, okay. 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 Alright. Whatever, game. You've got like nothing. Hang on, let me make sure. The accuracy's just so bad on these, though. And I have nothing to help you with that. Sorry about it. I'll give you my old armor. It's better than what you have. Got so many of these. Alright, you're caught up now. Caden's gonna tell me what he can get. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, alright. That's great. Okay. As long as he doesn't get in my way. Oh look, more guns.
Now I'm ready.
cool. That's good. Glad I could help. There's one over here. Hello. It's been long enough now. You should have a reminder to make sure you have water. Get up and stretch. All those good things. I usually forget to, so do as I say, not as I do.
Securing point.
Not securing anything, Cade and I blew them up. I get it. I waited for the Mako to be parked. Calm down, game. Oh, husks. That's great. I keep hitting the wrong button. I can feel it as soon as I do it, too. Why do I keep doing that? My hand is now fighting me. Take that. Just
Go, go, go! Bring it on!
Oh, they knocked me down. Okay, nothing else here.
I wonder what kind of genetic mutant Cerberus has been cooking up in next base.
Do we want to know?
I think we're good, Shepard.
Just want to get out of here. And on to the next place. Ah, come on. Overshooting it. Another lovely drive. Just landing soft as a feather. Miss me, miss me. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Wow.
Take cover! That doesn't happen again.
Really?
Sure that doesn't happen again.
Shutting them down.
It'd been better if I could have seen that guy.
Right, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much.
Perimeter secured.
Damn. It's the Admiral.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yep, and there's the end of that mission. Yep, cue the sad music. It's unfortunate. Now, we get to do something fun. We are going to do Garrus's Dr. Saleon mission. Is that marked here? It's not. Okay. Where do I need to give it? Herschel system in the Kepler bridge. Okay, Kepler bridge, Herschel system. Save real quick. On to the Kepler Verge. I'm guessing we scan these. See which one we need to land on. I did see that little unknown right there. Nothing even to survey, okay. Alright. The door. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Can't go in there. Nothing in here? Nothing at all. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
It's these conversations and these kind of missions that really, like, Garrus has a morality meter running in the background when you're having these conversations and these situations with him, so this will affect kind of his responses and a little bit of his dialogue in the second and third games as to how you handle situations.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Yep. Unless there's some loot to be had. I mean, I'll take all of that. That'll work. Oh, I got another one. Oh, my skill's too low. Decryption's too low. There's still nothing in here. Was there anything in here afterwards? No. Okay, cool. Just don't like missing nothing. I gotta make my way back through this janky-ass room. And outski? Outski. Alright. Now we'll go talk to Garrus. Just we get some extra conversation points and stuff. Just cover the bases.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say because I'm on the internet.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Yes.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what I said. I said what I said. Alright, before we start the next mission, we are going to take a quick potty break. We're going to go to Pharos. That's our next story mission. So before we get into that, I just want to stretch my legs for just a second and refill my water cup and all that good stuff. So, I encourage you to do the same. And get up and stretch and do all those things. And we will be right back. Hopefully, welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. I just need a quick little potty break, water break. I'm sure all of us needed it. So we are heading to Pharos. That is our next main story mission. Let's get out of here. Pharos is over here. No, let's see if we survey the other planets. I keep forgetting to. Might as well just survey them before, that way I can just leave when I'm done. Proteins data, that's good. Light metal. And that's it. Alright. Bombs away. Slow march to the door.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Dan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They are making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, and then he just explodes. I was taking a drink of water. I wasn't ready. Oh, fun. So much fun.
Head to the top.
Oh, you scared me.
What if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't? No.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Quite an optimistic outlook.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Get ready. Glad to see some soldiers.
Nobody's got nothing interesting to say. Everybody's just doing whatever.
But the Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the con. This work must be completed.
Stop.
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Context. Context is key.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax. The Geth just keep coming.
That's what I'm hearing. Good lord.
Commander, I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Up. Looks like I do. What up, dude?
Now we can update Fadan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Just making sure I don't miss anything. That's not better than what I have. That's way better than what I've got. Holy cannoli. I prefer incendiary rounds.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Got a
Tell me
problem?
more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fadan if you want to know more.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Just goodbye.
Commander.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Anything else?
We'll get going then.
Sounds good.
Good luck, Commander.
Pretty sure there's other stuff.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
I have to go.
Okay, we'll hunt some Varen. There's like 4 different things we need to do in this
Nice work
facility.
with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Power cells and food.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Okay.
I have to go.
Because every time I tell you I can help you with my ship, you tell me how I can't. So, we're going to do it your way. And there was an exclamation point back this way.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Okay. I'll get Garrus a new sniper rifle. That's fine. I don't want to spend that much on a sniper rifle for myself. Yeah, there was an exclamation point back that way. Let me see what that's about.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me.
Okay, we don't need to go through this again.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Is that just showing me where he's at? Yeah, that's just showing me where he's at. Okay. So, there's a couple things we gotta do in order to make these people happy. Gotta restore their food, restore their water, get some power cells, and something else. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna do everything we can do. Of course, if I knew where I was going. There wasn't any other way up or out. Okay. So I need to go down that other hallway. came up here, right? Right. We came up here. Here you go this way. Just checking every wall, every corner. Oh, this just leads back down.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
God, I love that incendiary ammo. So good.
All clear. That's the last of them.
Ooh, what does this thing do? Oh, water
This
valve.
valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
I can't get... Get out this way, right? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Varen. My incendiary ammo will cook it for you, too. How you like it? Yes. Okay, we're gonna throw it. Cool.
I think we're done here.
Power cells.
Heads up!
Wait, am I blind? Is there no valve in here? Did I miss it? I missed it. Water restoration, power cells, Varen meat. Huh. I thought we did this last one, but we'll have to do this one after we're done with Pharos. Thought we finished that.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
I see that. So useful. Lighting things. Kills them so much fast. Charge me. How dare you? Nothing else in this room? No. That was the fourth thing we needed to do, was get that transmitter. That's exactly what we needed to do. Why didn't you guys follow me? Oh, this will fight us on the way back, I see.
Perimeter secured.
Cool, cool, cool. Round and round and round we go. Round and round. I don't know if I go in there yet. I don't know if I go in there yet. I'm not sure. I want to go back down and talk to the people that I helped first. Just to make sure.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Yep, let's go talk to everybody. Tell them I fixed all of their problems. 'Cause that's what I do. Solve problems.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
I just want the Paragon points, sir.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells in place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
And... now we have to go up to... oh, I get more. Yeah, buddy! I go back to the elevator.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I made
I'll talk
everything
to you when I learn more.
operational and schnitt. I just need to do up the elevator. do this.
Watch out!
I don't know how much more I can take.
Nothing. Make sure I don't miss nothing.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
Oh god, why is it waving back and forth? Oh my god, Mako, for real. Pushing forward.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Okay, come on now. Let's get ourselves together here.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to. We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her
It's
out.
so optimistic.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
They could survive.
They can talk to this guy.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's
Go
the catch?
on.
No catch, really.
It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
People are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Yeah, I know. So I guess I gotta get back in the car. Is that what's happening? I feel stuck. Just go straight, pulling to the sides. Oof.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
What's that?
Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Oh my god, I'm pushing straight.
They must want something from the exogen systems. Why else would they bother?
What is that over there? Can I get over there? I can. What is this? Oh, there's nothing over here? I'm just seeing things? That makes me sad face. Alright, meow. I'm seeing things in my head. Oh, no, I don't need the cover on this. I need to go around this. There we go. That worked.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
True, so what do it do? Excuse me. I can't get in there at all, can I? Nope. You're showing me an X right there. What's the X for? I will admit I am confused. As to where I am supposed to go. Not able to really get much anywhere. Anything down here? No. Come on, just take them. There we go. Oh, no, not that way. Is that it? Is that it? Don't go up or out anywhere. Okay. cool, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing. So then what? It says it's this way, but I must be like totally blind. Just make sure I see everything. Yeah, it's showing the X like right there. Like what is that? It's showing me nothing. Let's just go in this way, see if we can follow the map. What it wants me to do. Around this way. I can't get in that barrier. So then... Ah, we dropped down. That's all I needed to know.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but...
Give me all the info, lady.
Thorian.
Thorian? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You can follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Yeah,
I'll
sounds
look
good.
into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh my god. Some stuff. It works. Okay. Just make sure I ain't missing nothing. So I'm sure now we can probably go past that barrier.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Yeah, it's a little late for
Welcome
that.
back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Elizabeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
Sick!
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Just keep on trucking. Keep on stealing.
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
Indelicate, perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
This structure seems to have significance for the
I approached it. It's not
Is it
doing
possible they
anything.
set
I
up
don't
this room to
understand.
serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
I like how you guys are just hanging out up there like we can go somewhere from here. Am I supposed to... Am I supposed to just... another way.
Now is not the time.
I'm not trying to talk to you. It's not always about you. I'm just trying to get out of... Okay, so we did that stuff. That's cool. We needed to do that. No, not going that way. Just keep on rocking, I guess. Holy should have read that, but you know, reading is a lot. None of these terminals do anything. I don't see anything else in here.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
Wait. Die already! All the terminals just in case. Damn it. I hit Y instead of B. That's my thumb just does not like to do what I tell it to do. Just hit the buttons. I don't trust the service group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we develop an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Okay, so what does it say? You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower. And the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Okay, so we need a PSI of 30 or lower. So I gotta do some math. I have an overlay on my screen right now covering up the amounts. So let me fix... Let me just move the overlay in my view. Okay, there we go. So we've got 5, 7, 17, 11, 13. Okay. 5 and 7 is 12. Plus 17 would be like 29. 31. Did I not do it right? That's 17 and 13. Wait. Yeah, 17 and 13. 7 and 3 is 10. Carry the 1. That's 1, 2, 3. 30. Okay, so... No, it's not going to do anything, because I need it to tell me the math thing again. Okay, so I need 31 to 34. Alright. So we need... is 29 be 31. I just need all of these? No, emergency shutdown. This is 12. 36. No, that's not right. I hate math. Math is stupid. So what if I do 24? This. That's in my hair. Seven. Oh, I hate this. You know, I hate this. Because I'm trying to figure out how to get... We need to get to, like, at least 31. Between 31 and 34. So... Let's try. So let's start. I'm gonna start with the biggest one. So we'll start with 17. Add 13, that gets us to 30. That's not enough. We tried that. Let's try that. So that's 28. 33? Why did I not think of that before? Why all of a sudden? Think about it. That took entirely too long. This is public education at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this thorium issue.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
I hope that's the case. Guess let's get the hell out of here then. Because where else am I gonna go? Oh, here we go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the thorium than you let on.
Yeah.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the thorium, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the thorium.
The thorium is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the thorium? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Oh, fun. Just making sure I don't see nothing else interesting. Alright. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah, we gotta go back to the camp. really just does not want to drive straight.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
What you want, big man?
Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you.
No,
I
fuck
found
off.
some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, why don't I have enough points for this? Why?
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Bap!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay up.
Now we gotta upgrade our grenades here. We have to do the anti-thorian gas. And neither one of you has grenades. That's great. Like any of these, really. I know this is the boring part, everyone. If I don't do this now, I'm gonna regret it. I didn't ever give you your sniper rifle I bought you, did I? Okay.
Your way until you clear a path. Good luck. It's almost time, isn't it?
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Woo! A whole bunch of stuff. Alright. So now... Why is it showing me X's on my map that aren't actually X's? Like... I don't know what's up with that. So, we need to... And we gotta go all the way back. Oh, really? Whoa, that just hooked my tire. Holy crap. Here we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. That's not a good sign.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
Sleepy time. Sleepy time for you. Whoops. Sorry, guys. They gave you triangles. Sorry. Draw these guys out. Sleepy time for everyone. How did another one of you die? Not in combat. Oh, we got one more.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Hey, buddy.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Easy there, guy.
I won't!
Wow. Yeah, I did what I needed to do for that. Right? It's never a good sign.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... that is...
Well, we found it.
Disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be... problematic.
It's putting it lightly.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
We can make a deal.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground.
Oh, you're talking a lot.
Commander Shepard.
Exciting. So are you gonna jump up at me? Oh, and she just squishes out another one. That's great. That's awesome. Love that for me. Wow, listen, lady. Like, where are you going? Hanging out. Just hanging out. This is all very gross. It's just so squishy. Okay. tense. Another day at the office. Just running around in circles. Is that effective?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy,
I don't
Every
know you
idea
like that,
must touch
lady.
another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence.
Okay.
Open yourself to the universe, Commander.
Listen.
Embrace eternity.
Whoa. Yeah, is your eye okay?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright? What just happened?
I saw something.
He's already concerned,
It still
my
didn't make
future
any sense.
boyfriend.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I am sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Listen, this is all a lot, but I know
Tell me
we
more
probably
about
need the
this ship
codex.
Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
Fun.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Yeah. Let's see.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
And about some personal questions.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
So this was like the hella savage version of, I can change him. Honey, no. Honey, no, you can't.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form, a sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Awesome. Cool. Sweet. Fantastic. So we've done everything we needed to do here. So we can just, we can skedaddle. And I think as we skedaddle, we are going to be heading out for the evening. We made it to, I'm pretty sure we made it to 3 hours tonight. 3.5 actually. So thank you for anybody who hung out. If you're watching this live stream back, again, you're a real one, and I appreciate you. And I hope that you have a great weekend. I should be back on tomorrow. I might try to be on during the day, but if not, we'll be back on our regularly scheduled program timing of 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That seems like a good mix.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
So, I mean,
Commander,
at least that sounds good to me.
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
I mean, party on, Wayne.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Do it.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
And that's where we're going to save. And close out for the night. I did set my raid message, but it looks like I don't really have anybody in mind to raid to. So, if you're on the purple app, I'm sorry. It doesn't look like we're going to be raiding out tonight. If you're over on the YouTubes, thank you so much for hanging out and being here. I do plan on dual streaming as often as possible. So, again, just thank you for the purple app and the red app for both of you guys being here and hanging out with us. And as we say around here, free mom hugs to anybody that needs one. Remember, the world is a better place with you in it. So stick around. Come back and see me. We'll play video games, and we'll have so much fun. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, check your mental inventory, and continue your adventure. Mama loves y'all.